Raving Evangelist, unedited. Jesus tells a story, and in this story, there's a self-righteous, Pharisaical Pharisee who's saying he's not like the murderers, the extortioners, and the unjust of the world. And he's boasting in himself, saying he does all these things. He's praying, right? Jesus is telling this story, and he says there's two people that go up to the temple to pray. One, a Pharisee. That's what this Pharisee's praying. Lord, I thank you that I'm not like this publican over here. I tithe, I do this, I do that. And I'm not like the murderers and the extortioners and the unjust of the world. Meanwhile, this guy over here is just like, Lord, be merciful to me, a sinner. He's the believer. Jesus says he goes away justified rather than the Pharisee. Because the Pharisee doesn't think he's like the murderers, right? He says it. I'm not like the murderers and the unjust and the extortioners. He literally thinks that he doesn't commit murder in his heart. This is why Jesus has to say, if you even say rocket to your brother, you're in danger of hellfire because you have murder in your heart. So these people say it's not enough to just believe. They have murder in their hearts. They don't know it. And they say they're keeping all these commands and being obedient. And that's tied to their salvation. And that's how they're born again and saved. But Jesus very, very clearly tells the story. The Pharisee is not saved. The guy that says this, Lord, be merciful to me, a sinner, he's saved. He goes away justified. The Pharisee doesn't. And that's what these guys are saying. They're saying that they've turned from their sins, and they're saying that they've repented, and they're saying that, because they think repentance is turning from sins, not knowing that it's change your mind and believe on Jesus, that there's no good in you. So they try to turn from their sins, and they try to do all this stuff, just like the Pharisee in the story. They don't think that they're the murderers and extortioners and even unjust of the world. It means they don't think they're sinners. They think they've kept the laws. They think they're doing it all. And I don't know how they can't see it, People on the channel coming against the channel. That's what you guys are doing. Jesus says, come on, there's two groups of people again there. Come on, you guys are pretending like you don't know what I'm talking about. Two groups of people here. You got the Pharisee, right? Doesn't go away justified, Jesus says. And you got the publican that does, because he's just like, Lord, be merciful to me, a sinner, right? He believes. Whereas the Pharisee thinks he's not a murderer. He thinks he's not an adulterer. He thinks he's not an unjust person. He thinks he's not like the extortioners of the world. He says it. And that's why he doesn't go away justified, because in his heart, he is all of these things. And he doesn't just simply believe like this guy over here does. Remember, he gets saved. This guy doesn't.